of racing to go. Todd Bodine, a big gap between he and David Starr as they work their way through the tri-oval. Green flag back in the air.
And then he slowed it back down to let David crawl back up to him before he got in the throttle.
David Starr looked low. Todd goes down and hugs that yellow line.
That outside line's making a little bit of progress right now. They've gained a couple trucks in the last lap. If Matt can pull up beside us.
Is Johnny going to go?
Johnny Stoddard looks like he's going to jump in front of his teammate, as well as Kyle Busch peeks to the outside. Will he go out and try to get in front of Johnny Stoddard?
Now business is going to pick up here.
We've seen Aric Almirola be extremely strong. There they go. Kyle Busch. Here comes Aric Almirola with him. They move to the outside. Will the outside line move? 7 laps of racing to go.
Almirola's got a fast truck. I like the position Kyle Busch and Almirola are in right now.
And Aric knows how to do it. He knows how to push that 51 truck.
He just has to be calm. He can't get too excited and push too hard. Emotions are running high right now, and you've got to make sure you temper those.
Look at the run on the outside.
The 2 trucks are moving on the outside line. Here comes Johnny Sauter. Here comes Matt Crafton. Right by that 30 of Todd Bodine goes the 51 and the 15. Let's see if they move to the bottom of the racetrack. They do.
That's risky business. Almirola's pushing the heck out of Busch. Plus, he can't do that forever, Phil. His water temperature will skyrocket. He's going to have to fall off of Kyle Busch eventually, and there's the gap.
Mike Skinner moved to the outside to get in front of that outside line. And now the 30 of Todd Bodine moves up there as well, Adam.
You got Todd Bodine last laps, and let me know when there are 2 laps to go. That's obviously not the case right now. Still 4 remaining.
See right there, Johnny Sauter got bumped around. Then he got into the 5 of Mike Skinner. Mike got into the 14 of Rick Crawford. Chad McCumbee comes along. He's involved. Brian Scott. There's the 16 truck, the 33 of Hornaday.
First green-white checkered ever at Talladega Superspeedway. Kyle Busch just in front of Aric Almirola. Green flag back in the air.
Well, if I'm Kyle Busch, I'm awfully glad I've got my teammate behind me. There's a bunch of other trucks that aren't his teammates, though.
Well, Kyle Busch made a decision with about 7-8 laps to go. He hadn't figured out how to win this race yet. He's always been trailing on the last lap. I think he decided he wanted to be leading on the last lap to try to figure out how to win it.
Strategy here, stay on the bottom of the racetrack the whole time? Or do you try to block?
Oh, both. I mean, you're going to go wherever the trucks behind you go. You're going to commit to stay on that bottom line if you're leading, but then here comes somebody you're going to have to block.
Todd Bodine goes up high. Aric Almirola tries to block him. They go through the speedy dry. No problems there. Here comes Bodine to the outside of Kyle Busch for the lead.
Coming down to 1 lap to go.
Come on, still got some help.
A huge run for Todd Bodine. He had help from the 88. Now he moves in front of Kyle Busch. He makes the pass. 1 lap of racing to go when they cross the stripe. Todd Bodine looking to make it 5 in a row on the super speedways.
Anything happens now, it's Todd Bodine's race. The caution flies, he wins.
Matt Crafton still has a bit of a run on the outside. He's even with the 51 of Kyle Busch.
And he has Colin Brown behind him, one of the stronger trucks today. Can that outside line move? Down the backstretch they go.
Look at them all moving around, all the bump drafting going on.
Todd Bodine, Kyle Busch, 1 and 2 down the backstretch. Here comes the 88 of Matt Crafton. A good push from the 6 of Colin Brown. He gets shuffled back. Todd Bodine goes up high. Now they're moving 2 and 3 wide out of turn 4. Todd Bodine hugging that yellow line as they come out of turn 4. Just the tri-oval to go. 4 wide through the tri-oval. Here comes Kyle Busch. He goes to the outside as they come to the stripe. Kyle Busch will win at Talladega.
Aric Almirola, I owe everything to Aric Almirola today. You know, sticking behind me on that, from that last pit stop to the end. I told him if he just stayed with me, they wouldn't be able to beat the 15 and 51.